Hey everybody, today we're going to be covering some drama that has happened in the Population 1 community between two content creators named TheKledde and Vape. This drama includes just something that happened with Vape's community and like people coming into TheKledde's chats and harassing him, and the Vape like smack talking TheKledde's streamer friends. So yeah, let's just get right into the video. Starting off this video, we're going to be reading a post that TheKledde made on r/population1. I am basically just going to give my opinion on some of the things that he states, and all he's doing is just addressing all the drama from his point of view. Hi everyone. As many may know me and others who don't, I'm TheKledde over on YouTube and Twitch. I've been streaming Pop 1 for about 2 months now, and I have seen excellent growth on my channels, but recently I've been put into drama with Vape and others, so this is my point of view. I just want to congratulate TheKledde on actually like making a whole subreddit post and basically talking about this to his community and not just trying to sweep this one under the rug, because if like Vape decided to discuss this and TheKledde didn't, and then the Vape fans came over to like and started harassing TheKledde fans, then TheKledde would be kind of mad at TheKledde for not talking about this. To start, when Vape first started streaming, I'd hop in and out of his chat. Seemed cool to me, and then I even talked to him privately when I had my whole channel problems. When I say Vape was a good guy, he was to me, and appreciate him for being so welcoming. Slowly but surely, he started grinding leaderboards, playing the game for 16 hours a day, and just getting better and better. Playing a video game for 16 hours a day, not really that healthy to do. I mean, even I take breaks, whether it's me having to go to school or wanting to go hang out with friends. If I did play video games for 16 hours a day, I think I'd probably lose it, even if I was a big YouTuber. With obvious reasons, his channel grew, and it grew fast. I gave him props on the grind, even though I told him it's just stupid, because it's not about skill, but time played. And then he goes into parentheses. Yes, it's skill to get more than 3 kills in a lobby consecutively. I can vouch for him. My KDR is like under 1. So yeah, if you can average 3 kills a game, that's pretty insane. So I never really grinded leaderboards for the sole purpose of I have a job, wife, and a YouTube channel to take care of. I really want to congratulate TheKledde as well for prioritizing his family and his animals and his YouTube channel before just playing a game. But anyways, fast forward about a month now, and a Reddit post has dropped about the toxicity he was a part of. I personally looked at it. Didn't see much wrong with the teabagging and the head pats, as it's just an online game and nothing more than that. I understood where Aqua was coming from with it. Being the Reddit post is when I started my decline on Vape. His toxicity began to boil over to other channels. It started when one of his viewers stepping into my chat and telling me multiple things like, "You suck at this game. I wish Vape was streaming. He is a real player." All the way to, "Why even stream this game? You're the worst content creator on the platform." Now, this is a classic this is like, oh my gosh, this is a classic case of viewers going in and harassing like other YouTubers. I mean, if you guys have watched like any exposed videos or anything like that, I'm not saying this is an exposed video, but I just want you guys to know, and you've probably seen this from a lot of YouTubers who do exposed videos, that they don't want you to go over and harass the person. Unless the person is like really bad, like if they were like a pedophile or something like that, or it was the Alinity situation where they needed to be called out and like shamed, like how she like threw her cat or like fed it vodka. Like that was really bad, and she should have been like called out and shamed for that, because that was really bad. But just going in and like just saying all these mean things, but then throwing in another creator who you think is better, that is definitely not something that you should do. You should just keep that to yourself. If you're gonna be toxic to someone, don't try to bring in other creators to this. I'm sure that's probably how this all started. Finally, reading that in my chat, my mods banned him and we went on our way. After ending, I reached out to Vape to explain the situation, and all I got back was, "If I'll see him, I'll let him know." I personally think that's a pretty vague response. I mean, if you just go like, if I see him, I'll let him know. good. It's good that you should give him a stern talking to, but like if you were to like, maybe you also need to punish him too. Like, I know I'm gonna sound like a parent here, but like maybe like chat time out him for like 10 minutes or something like that, just to like basically teach him a lesson, like, hey, don't do this or this is what's gonna happen. Because like if something like that happened in my chat and I got like a DM saying that, oh, this person came in here, you mentioned saying that you're better, because like, guys, come on, I'm not the best content creator. Maybe if it was like PewDiePie or something like that, like I'm not the best content creator. So if someone tries to bring me into some drama, what I do is I tell them, don't do that. I would like punish them, maybe like give them, like if they was on my Twitch chat, I'd give them like a timeout for 10 minutes so then they couldn't chat, and I would basically just be like, you shouldn't do this, or it's gonna or next time I'm gonna take even bigger action, because I do not want condone that. After this, I didn't hear from Vape at all, and popping into his streams, he didn't do anything about this guy or his chat. He obviously at this point only cared about his own success and not his image or community. So it's very clear that this guy really seems like a mean person, to the fact that he was like starting to make friends with TheKledde, and like those two could have been like really good together if they're talking about how good these guys is. Like if Population 1, if they like somehow get a competitive scene and those two got into a squad, they would actually, from what it sounds like, they would dominate. So it really stinks that Vape got the success to go to his head and basically just cut everyone out of his life only so he could prioritize it. It's more of like, once he basically snaps out of it, I'm gonna say, if he gets like too successful and he starts to become more humble, that's just what I'm hoping. He's gonna realize what he's done and realize he got into an I've won, but at what cost moment. I'm gonna throw up a meme there because like, yeah, that's basically the moment. And yeah, basically stomping on other people just so you can get higher. That's probably why a lot of like managers or bosses of companies are like really mean, is because they're just not afraid to stomp on other people. Anyway, back to it. So I was like, alright, guess I'll just go on. Another week's passed, nothing happens until watching a stream. I noticed some other things being said about streaming friends I have, mods of my channel, and viewers of my channel. Viewers in his chat harassing other viewers, telling him things that I can't post here because of terms of service, and what came of it? Nothing. Yeah, that is like, I know I'm butting in here again, but if someone was gonna be toxic like that and the content creator just did nothing, maybe if that was like, maybe if this wasn't Twitch and the terms of service were different, maybe then he could have brushed it off. But just seeing people like say stuff that could like potentially like get you banned, and he was just doing nothing about it. Either he wasn't reading his chat then, or he just didn't care. And like also they were openly talking about how they were harassing other viewers. You should never harass someone because of what they think. Like, of course there are some bad things in my opinion, like people basically, you should just call out people who are trying to harass like other viewers for like a person they like or something like that. But yeah, and then also the terms of service breaking, like seriously, if people are saying stuff like that, I would just slap them with a chat ban. Like I do not, people like that do not deserve to be in, at least they don't deserve to be in my community, because I don't want like a toxic community in my chat. And I'm sure a lot of people who are like this are probably gonna argue, oh, you're taking away like free speech and stuff like that. But it's my channel, I make the rules. I'm not trying to make this about me, but I'm just saying, if stuff like that happened on my channel, I would definitely slap him with a ban. This is when I completely understood this guy's character. So I slowly watched to see more and more, and decided ultimately not to go in his chat unless I need to tell him about a problem his viewers were causing. Well, now we're to this week. Still getting viewers from his chat being toxic to my viewers. He banned me in his chat, so now I can't even message him. I'm probably on his so-called crap list. But then yesterday, we got into a game together. Nothing really happened at the beginning until we ran into each other at Foothills. We were having a snipe battle and a third party rolled in. Since Vape couldn't see me, I stopped our battle and went for the third party killing the party. Then we went for Vape once again. After our squad finished him on his stream, he referred to my teammates as no names, like he's someone special or something. He did, however, say that he respects me for stopping our fight and finished the third party. What I say to that is, yeah, he should have let us fight first, but anyways, that's where we are at now. Now, I think that's pretty good how he is still showing respect to TheKledde, but I kind of feel like he might only do that because TheKledde is probably as big as he is, or bigger. I haven't really seen his profile, but but talking about his other friends who are probably smaller than him, calling them no names. Everyone has a name somewhere, and just because someone isn't as big as another person doesn't mean that you should like shame them for that, because I mean you shouldn't do, like, I'm a small streamer. I don't even have 1,000 subs, but you don't see me like going up to people like who have, like, let's say 100 subs, for example, and I'm being like, oh, you're like really bad, and you should just like not do this anymore. Because I do want more people. I do want people to do YouTube. YouTube is really fun to do. I mean, take it from a small creator's experience. It's really fun connecting with other people who share your same interests and being able to make content for them. And then once you get big enough, for example, like me on Twitch, you're actually able to make money from this. And when that happens and you end up getting a job that you really love. I'm not saying that this is a job for me, but I'm just saying, like, if it gets big enough and you start to actually make a decent income from this, and having a job you love, that's something that, from what I've heard, is really like the best thing to have in life. If you're stuck, for example, if you're stuck like doing accounting but you hate the job and it like drives you to insanity, of course I'd pick my mental health over a degree because I still prioritize myself over money. But yeah, basically doing something you love is pretty nice. It's pretty nice, and you shouldn't criticize others who are trying to achieve that same dream. So here's the thing. I'm really posting this as a way to show you what's happening in the background that no one sees. I can get hate, he will get hate, but at the end of the day, here are things I've seen and experienced. Vape, if you're there, here's a couple things. 1, congrats on growing your channel and keep your grind going, but do keep your viewers in line. Them bringing toxicity into other chats is not cool, and they are extensions of you. As you can't control them outside of chat, shutting the stuff down in your chat is top priority to have a healthy community. 2, don't drink as much as you do in front of your audience. Oh no. Maybe spend a day like Friday for F'd up Friday, as this could be your mature stream. Finally, watch what you say, as using some of the terms thrown around in your stream is, again, TOS, and can end in a ban. So if you made it this far, this is my side of the story, and take as you will. I understand that there will be hate on both myself and Vape, but understand this is what we do as a living. Much love, TheKledde out. Okay, just finished that reading, and all I gotta say is, oh my gosh. Well, first of all, I want to congratulate TheKledde for being able to just like demonstrate what's happening in the background clearly. I also want to thank him for addressing the fact that this streamer, well, for one, he really seems like a mature, not in a sense like I wouldn't want to say common sense, because like everyone has some form of common sense. I would just want to say that it's for mature audiences, because like that's the impression I get from this. And then I also just want to congratulate TheKledde for being very professional with this, and basically just still even after all of that, still just congratulating him and telling him to keep up the grind. Also, drinking in front of viewers, I mean, I'm 14 years old, so hey, what do I know about drinking? But I personally would not drink in front of my viewers, because I don't want any of my viewers to get into drunk driving accidents or anything like my older viewers. But again, I'm 14 years old, so I don't really drink. But yeah, don't drink, very bad. And yeah, awesome job, TheKledde, for basically having the confidence to call out this creator. And yeah, all I gotta say is really just, I hope you guys can sort this out, and I do hope that if you are watching this, I do hope that you do take action against these viewers who are really just dwindling your reputation. And That because if viewers are like viewers, they are basically how you get a reputation. If you're like, let's take Leafy is here for example. He did some stuff and his viewers defend him, and some viewers like criticize him, but also like just content. Your content also really can help give you a reputation, but it's mostly the viewers. If the viewers are toxic to other communities, then instead of it affecting them, it'll affect you. And it'll affect you as a content creator. It can drive away business opportunities and yeah, other stuff like that. Alright, so I'm done talking about that, and let's move on to the end of the video. So anyway, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. Oh wow, that was really something to take into. So don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Don't forget to go check out TheKledde as well and go show him some support, because I'm sure he probably will get a lot of hate for this if this does gain some traction. So make sure to go over there and do not for any reason go and harass any of these two. That would just look really bad on my community's part. I don't condone any of that, and yeah. If don't be toxic to any of these other people. Don't like try to go into their chats and harass them. And yeah, hopefully I'll hopefully see you guys in the next one. Winter break's coming. And yeah, bye.